All right, guys. Good morning. Another day. Um, Today, I traveled from Aguascalientes to a city called Ciudad de Valles. It took me about 6 hours, maybe. I started really late, like around noon, and got there about 6:30. Yeah, about 6 hours and a half. And I didn't have a time to eat anything pretty much today. I only stopped twice to get gas. So I was kind of running to get there before sunset. I didn't want to ride at night, and I got there like pretty much exactly at sunset time. It was a really fun, beautiful day. So today I took mostly like like quota roads. It's what how they call it here in Mexico, but it's pretty much like a non-toll road. And I got to ride a lot of twisty roads. Um, what did I do in Aguascalientes? I spent like 5 days in Aguascalientes. Well, not really in Aguascalientes. I spent five. No, actually, it was 8 days at my friend's house. At my friend's house. So we hang out in Aguascalientes for maybe 2 days. Then we went to Mexico. He had to go to Mexico for work. And in Mexico, we went riding bikes to a place called Desert of the Lions, Desierto de los Leones. It was a really fun day. Um, then we went to Coyoacan. Uh, they visit Mexico downtown. We took one of the tours in Mexico City. Also, we went to the the moon and the sun, the Teotihuacan pyramids. We also visited a town called San Miguel de Allende. This town is known as one of the most beautiful towns for a specific, like population. I'm not sure exactly the number, but it's the most beautiful town under a specific amount of population. It's really worth visiting. Uh, then got back to Aguascalientes, and today I mean, it was time to continue. I didn't travel down south. I pretty much went kind of to the East Coast a little bit to visit a place called Huasteca Potosina, where they have some beautiful rivers and waterfalls. So, I mean, I've seen the pictures and they look amazing. So, gonna see tomorrow if I can see one of those. I might stay here maybe a couple days, 2 or 3 days in this town, depending on how excited I get to those waterfalls. Um, I also want to talk about safety in Mexico. I mean, I'm not gonna say this is the safest country in the world. I'm not gonna lie with that. But so far, it feels so safe. That you see, I mean, like in my country, in Colombia, for example, you need to be more aware. Here, you can relax a little bit more. You see people walking on the streets with their cell phones on their hands and maybe waiting for the bus at late night, like a lady, waiting for the bus at night with a cell phone on her hands. And that's something that probably you cannot do in Colombia. So I'm how do I say, like surprised about the safety so far. And I'm very happy for Mexico. And also the cleanliness on the roads. I'm pretty sure there are some dirty places, but in general, so far, it's so clean. Also, also the roads are really good. Like they have pretty much the two roads, like one that is the toll and the non-toll, and they are both in great conditions. What else? The food. I mean, what can I say? It's the best food in the world. I'm a big fan of Mexican food. Is I mean, it's somehow similar to Colombian, but it's definitely better. I mean, in my opinion, and you can find great food pretty much everywhere. Like I haven't had a bad plate, so far. And I also wanna say thank you for the guys who helped me, support on this channel. Um, Aaron Travato, thank you so much, and Nicolas Barrantes, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Um, why did I do this trip? That's a big question. First, I mean, I love riding motorcycles. Was I afraid to do it? Yes, I was afraid to do it. Even though, I've done these trips before in Colombia, and I also went to Peru before. And but it's still, I mean, it's still chances that something can go wrong. Something can go wrong with the bike. Something can go wrong with safety. I mean, anything can happen. You can get sick in a country, in a foreign country. So there's too many factors that can go wrong. But at the same time, I thought like uh, you can call it this like a midlife crisis. If you don't do it, if I don't do it, I was gonna regret it for the rest of my life. So I saw the opportunity, and I just said, I'm gonna go. Have I planned this trip, the best way? No, I don't have many plans. I don't really know exactly where I'm going. I don't have hotels. I mean, I'm just going with the flow. And I love it this way. I'm enjoying it. I'm arriving here to the city of San Luis Potosí. I was gonna maybe try to go around downtown, but I didn't. When I got here, I wasn't too excited. It was like a regular big city. So I decided to turn around and try to hit the road to Ciudad Valles. That's pretty much it for today. I made it right on sunset time. Um, Everything went well. Bike is still doing good. I see a little bit of oil leaking, but I've seen that maybe for since day 5. For some reason, there is some oil getting into the airbags and dripping from the airbags. I do not know how that is possible. If some of you guys know, can you please leave me a comment and see what's wrong. I did an oil change in Aguascalientes, so I'm running fresh oil. Um, and I hope the bike is not gonna break. Again, thank you so much. I cannot say thank you enough to you guys who support me, those who send me comments, those who say that they would love to do this. If I can encourage just one person to do this job, I'll be more than happy. It's like, and if you've been on the edge of trying something like this, don't hesitate to do it. Go ahead and do it. See you guys at the Huasteca Potosina. I hope I can get some good shots of the rivers and waterfalls. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video. Have a good night.